This fight in the welterweight division, all thanks to our sponsors, Max Moment. Let's meet our blue corner. He weighed in last night at 77.1 kilos and makes his debut inside of the cage tonight at Eternal. Training under Greg Atzori and fighting out of Samurai MMA in Harvey Bay, please welcome Levon Mcgrath. At 77.4 kilos, also on debut tonight, training under Adrian Pang at the Integrated MMA Gym in Brisbane. Please give it up for Blake Wilson.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Eternal 39 in the welterweight division. Another B-class amateur belt. Blake Wilson versus Levon Mcgrath. Tanir and Nathan cage side with Jake Anderson.
Immediately, you got to look at the size of Blake Wilson in here. He's a thick boy. Taking on Levon Mcgrath from Samurai MMA.
Very, very big for a welterweight is Blake Wilson.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be interested to see how much he's cut and whether it affects his performance.
Well, I tell you what, his physique looks almost as good as the comb over.
Yeah.
And let's see if that can help him here tonight.
Boys clinch up, lock horns. And into the cage we go.
Levon Mcgrath showing some strength early on here.
Yeah, absolutely. Big knee from Blake Wilson there, but Levon Mcgrath's hanging in there with him. And they break.
Stiff jab.
Yeah, absolutely. Wilson stalking, walking him down. Right hand into a clinch attempt. Looking to take the fight down.
Blake Wilson under the watchful eye of Adrian Pang fighting out of Integrated MMA. Cannot go wrong there, Jake.
Yeah, apparently Adrian Pang, he knows what he's doing.
He definitely does. I hope he can't hear us.
He's been doing it for a minute. Boys circle, Levon Mcgrath taking the back foot.
Both landing at the same time, and I tell you, with heavy hands like this fight won't last long.
That's how you know a shot lands when somebody looks away.
That hurt him.
Yeah,
that left hook hurt him.
It did. Nice follow-up. Blake Wilson staying composed here. Such a heavy leg kick.
Watch the right hand from Wilson. He's looking to line it up as he gets tripped, but he's okay. He's fine.
Very active off his back here.
No, he's fine. Great timing there by Mcgrath, though, and he finds himself in a great position on top.
Blake Wilson working for a Kimura there. You can see the grip. He's reached over. He's got it there, but
2-1.
Yeah, Mcgrath is just so heavy with his hips. He's keeping them over that wrist.
Levon Mcgrath is uncorrected by his corner. Long, rangy, very, very strong on top, as we can see here.
He knows what he's doing. He's doing everything to prevent the Kimura. Blake Wilson, just such a horrible position. It's one thing to be on your back in a fight, but to be bundled up into the cage like that with such heavy hips.
Indeed, exploding out is Blake Wilson.
Yeah, he didn't have
and
much
back to his feet. Got to watch the neck here, Jake.
Oh, beautiful control. He actually abandoned it to go for the underhook, and I like the fight IQ.
Both fighters center cage once again. Less than 20 seconds left.
A bundle of kicks there from Wilson. I'll tell you what, this is just fantastic amateur matchmaking.
10 seconds down.
Oh, an absolute bomb from Wilson to finish the round.
Looks like it hurt him. He's got to watch the knees. Great round of fighting here in the amateur ranks once again. And you can see in the corner, Matt Young, Lee Man War. He's no slouch of his own. 2-0 in the professional ranks. Blake Wilson, a wealth of knowledge coming from his corner. Jake, who do you give that one to?
Oh man, it's so hard to tell because Blake Wilson landed really big, heavy shots. He had some kicks in there, nice leg kicks, a stiff jab, a really big right hand, but Levon Mcgrath was able to trip him, get down on top of him and secure some minutes. I'm glad I'm not a judge.
We'll leave it in their hands.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll stick to commentating, let the judges judge. I'll tell you what, an explosive first round as expected.
Thanks to our sponsors for this fight, Max Moment. Their goal is to deliver cost-effective websites that you can manage yourself. www.maxmoment.com.au.
Round two. Once again, to reiterate, huge thanks to our sponsors at Max Moment. as mentioned by our voice of the cage this evening, Dave Ella. No one does it better.
Levon just totally happy to sit in the pocket there. Blake Wilson, look at the bulging muscles in the back of him. You know he's trying to get that takedown.
But great takedown defense by Levon Mcgrath. Look at this, Jake.
Ooh, yeah, just bullies him into the cage.
He's not going to let him take him down easy. Have a look at this.
Yeah, McGrath just fighting tooth and nail to avoid it. And
But he can't. He cannot.
Yeah, you can only take so much with a guy like Blake Wilson holding you against the cage.
Well, he's going to thank you for the old commentator's curse. And me, no doubt.
Yeah, I should just be quiet on the mic, I think.
Big left hand there by Blake Wilson.
He wants the back. Gets into a three-quarter mount there. Levon just trying to scramble. I tell you what, pick your poison, mount and get punched, get your back taken and possibly choke it out.
Absolutely right. Blake Wilson in fantastic position. So far, so good.
Yeah, the onus here is on Levon to get up. Blake Wilson can just cruise. He can just pepper him with shots. Beautiful breakdown of that post there, which forces Levon to roll over.
Nice transition. However, Levon Mcgrath doing a good job at protecting himself so far, but he can't sit there.
Wilson looking to return to the mount. Levon follows him and tries to turtle up, but it's just not enough. Such a dominant ground game here from Blake Wilson. Levon Mcgrath's smart though. He picks the side that he rolls to. He's staying away from the choking arm of Blake when he gets it. Addressing the grip. One hook in from Blake Wilson.
I'll tell you what, Blake Wilson definitely getting to work on Mcgrath. Fatigue starting to set in. Very, very defensive round for the man from the blue corner.
Yeah.
But Blake Wilson taking no prisoners here as he looks to go for a rear naked choke.
Oof. That left hand was the only thing keeping that choke.
Absolutely.
Stifling it.
Absolutely. And here, this is where he does not want to be, Levon Mcgrath.
Blake Wilson trying to isolate that for a head and arm choke, and he gives up on it just so he can pepper McGrath more from the mount. There's only so much that he can take here. Yeah, and the ref calls it. So many shots there from Blake Wilson. You can't have a guy on top of you with unanswered shots like that, especially with those power ones.
Blake Wilson getting the job done here in the second round, ladies and gentlemen. And I tell you what, if you had a look at him from the start, no surprises there, Jake.
Yeah, absolutely. Such a dominant performance. Managed to bully Levon Mcgrath against the cage, got him down, dominated much of the grappling exchange, and it culminated in a TKO from the mount.
Huge show of sportsmanship here between Wilson and Mcgrath. No doubt we'll see both Levon Mcgrath and Blake Wilson back in action soon. And I tell you what, Jake, back and forth for the first round. Levon Mcgrath didn't look in trouble right up until the last second there.
Yeah, that's it. Levon Mcgrath, he's got nothing to be ashamed of in here. Was in it until the very end.
Congratulations to the team at Integrated MMA. Blake Wilson by TKO in the second round. Dave Ella has our official decision.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, no need to go to the judges' scorecards for this one. Our referee has stopped the fight at a time of 2 minutes and 36 seconds gone of round number 2. Your winner, the red corner, Blake Wilson.